I presume we're now live.
It says we're live.
It says live.
It says we've been live for 3.5 minutes. I hope not.
Can anybody actually see us? Yes, I think we got 9 viewers according to the top of the thing there.
Is that a record?
This time of night. Oh, what a nightmare. So Sean's had problems.
Yeah.
I've had problems. Literally, come on.
Ready to go for 20 minutes.
Half an hour ago, I knocked my drink over half an hour ago, so that's completely trashed about 500 quid's worth of equipment.
Me and Pete have been chill.
I'm not echoing him, by the way. Can anybody hear anything in the background?
No,
just stop saying everything twice.
And then obviously this wasn't working properly, even though it was working yesterday. So there we go. Anyway, what a great way to start that.
Sean had a headset from 1982 who was trying to get working.
Yeah.
He's muted.
One of those big old like bullet in things that was like a biro size thing.
Yeah. Can we hear Sean?
Hey.
Oh, there he is. That's right.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Who's there or not?
Yeah. Are we actually live?
Yes, we are. Yeah. We've got 12 people watching, so I should say hello and welcome to this
Hello.
tNb catastrophe Christmas, calamity Christmas. Thanks very much for everybody who's actually sort of waiting for us to find ourselves and get everything sorted out. So, Susie's here. What's that?
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
That's one of my favourite Christmas songs, that, Susie.
Oh, that's a song, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was some sort of like, foreign greeting or something.
It is.
It means Merry Christmas. That's a song, isn't it?
I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you.
Duolingo, mate.
Rach is here as well. Good evening, Rach. Ollie's here.
Good evening, Ollie.
Ollie's going to be here. Who else is here? Generation Pixel is here.
Oh.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. Just pulling my hair out. Goodness me. I haven't got that much hair to pull out. Danny's here. Good evening, mate. Nice to see you around. Just trying to catch up with this. It wouldn't be the tNb without technical difficulties.
Absolutely.
You'd have thought it might have got better.
We're a bit out of practice, though, to be fair.
It has been 12 months, be that way.
Yeah.
Not to worry.
Been that long.
You see, nothing's changed. People don't seem to realise that nothing's actually changed the 12 months that we've been off. Joe's here. Good evening, Joe. She's always going to be here. Right, she's usually having technical hitches. Not tonight. That was the technical hitch or technical hitches. Ross is here as well. Good evening, Ross. Thank you for letting us know that. Hello, Mrs. Bear. I am incredibly sorry about today. Not been a good day. Gamer World 241. Hello to you. Andy's here.
Evening.
Andy 8 pieces of 8-bit.
Pieces of 8-bit.
Yo.
Amiga old school. Adam, good evening.
Hey up, Adam.
I feel it's slowly coming back now. I feel suddenly comfortable again. I was born to do this, to sit here and read shit people have posted on the internet. You know what I mean? That's what it is. I used to think it said Police 99 as a kid, not Feliz Navifad. Well,
Police 99.
Police 99.
Police 99.
Police 99.
There's a thing going on, isn't there, at the minute that it sounds like Police Nabbed Me Dad.
That's fluent.
Yeah, that's from Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Police Nabbed Me Dad.
Nabbed Me Dad.
Steve's here, Addy Sneaker Freak. James Retro Import Gamer has just rolled in. He's almost as late as we were. What games or gaming related items is everyone hoping for this Christmas? Well, we'll get to that in a second, because obviously where we started from and how we're going. How are we all anyway? As I said, it's been 12 months. It's probably been 12 months since we've done something like this. Anyway, are we all well, Nath? How are things with you?
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's been a year, to be honest. I was just wondering, in old time tradition, if for technical difficulties we should all have a drink, because that's what we used to do, wasn't it? We'll have a drink. Made easy.
Oh yeah. I don't want to pick this up. That was a full point.
Cheers, everyone. tNb technical difficulties.
On the alcohol, yeah.
They want rum, Pete? No.
No, it's Ballycastle Bailey's from Aldi.
Oh. Yeah.
It's a white chocolate flavour. I've just not poured myself one yet.
So if we have technical difficulties, if my Wi-Fi goes down, if somebody mentions Pikmin, what were the other ones? There were definitely others. Sean mentions Die Hard not being a Christmas film. I'm pretty sure all of these go down as drinking game suitable things. If anyone wants to throw any more in there, that's fine. Been a long year. Lot has happened this year. I'm not really doing any videos, but I'm not really kind of going mad on the collecting things to answer your question. But it feels good to be back and chatting to everyone. There's a lot of people I haven't chatted to in a long time. So, hello everyone.
I think that's what we wanted to do, wasn't it? Because it's been so long that at this Christmas is a one-off sort of thing at the moment. Anyway, I mean, we said that last year, and this is the first we've done since then. But it's just nice to get together and just have a conversation. And for people sitting there watching this, that's actually generally what it is. We, although we talk on WhatsApp, it's the first time we've probably sat in the same place since last year, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean, Sean said he's going to come and see me in July. I'm still waiting for the to turn up. I'm not sure which July meant, whether it was the one next year or the one after that or whatever. But we communicate. But it's the first time we've all sat down together. So
it's weird that we've still not, God knows how many years it's been since we all came together. We've still not actually all been in the room together.
That's scary, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
We are.
I've not
all at once.
Sort of, I suppose, really, don't we? But it's not quite.
Not quite all together at once. That would. It's one of the signs of the apocalypse, isn't it?
The tNb finally get together just as the comet is hurtling towards the atmosphere.
Start burning each other's shirts and stuff. We do
that. Oh, we wouldn't do that, would we?
No.
So, how's things with you, Pete, as well? Because obviously, you drop your video sort of sporadically onto YouTube every now and again.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just at the minute cannot be bothered to put myself out there socially at all. So I don't know when the next videos are going to come, but they're just not coming thick and fast. I just found myself all I was doing was pickups, and then the last pickups I did, I think I recorded it twice and just thought, I'm not even going to bother. So I am hoping to sort of focus a bit more on Instagram next year, but I don't know. I can't even bother to do that at the minute. But yeah, altogether though, fine, absolutely fine. Just generally being antisocial, which is what I'm good at.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I know you've been playing a lot of games this year. I mean, I've seen your posts in the Club 52 and stuff like that. That was good because you got back into that this year, didn't you? Join that?
Yeah.
That group again, which was good.
Yeah, I hit my 52 the other week as well, which is nice. I think it was last week.
Ah, fantastic. So
yeah, I've actually achieved it. Can't remember what game it was, but what game was it?
Pikmin?
I don't even know. No, I don't play that shite.
Pikmin.
There's a pound for the swear jar.
What's Nate Downing? Bloody hell.
He's on a mission tonight.
Wow.
The best NFL team jumper.
Yeah. What? Really? I mean, I'm not faking it, Sean.
So, what about you, Sean? How's things been for you for the past 12 months for people who've obviously not realised what you've been doing?
Absolutely tickety-boo, mate. But I think with most people, it's been a quiet year, really. I haven't really been doing much. I haven't been to many events. Not put hardly any videos out. Well, I've been doing some live streams lately, just to try and get myself into it. But pickles wise and collecting's basically frozen a minute, really. But yeah, it's just been a quiet year, really.
So when did you start collecting frozen items?
Like fish
Let
fingers.
Let it go.
I was about the film, as he started this sort of like a shrine to Elsa or something.
Collecting that snowman. What's that snowman called now?
Oh,
the snowman.
No, not there. The one in the. Oh, yeah, you know you said it. Don't
It's
you?
a Russian
Grot
name,
bags.
isn't it? Hey?
Otto. Is it Otto?
Grot
Something
bags.
Like
Otto,
no, not
no.
grot bags.
Oh, the snowman in Frozen.
Yeah.
It's Olaf, isn't it?
Olaf. That's the one.
Yeah.
Olaf,
I've
yeah.
not seen it. I'm not a big fan, honest.
Yeah, you know all the snowmen.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, all the
Andy's
one snowman.
jumping and said
Oh,
it.
that's it. Yeah, that collecting Olafs.
I've got to
Have
say,
you got an
that's-
Olaf in your room or something? Have I missed that?
Olaf?
Yeah, have you got?
No, I ain't got. No Olaf in
Where
here.
did Olaf come from? I was too busy like chatting in the chat.
Olaf is a snowman,
Snowman.
in Frozen.
Yeah.
But you collecting Frozen stuff?
No.
Russ said you're collecting Frozen stuff.
I think me collecting Frozen.
He said his pickups were Frozen, and then I started
Frozen.
explaining now. His pickups were Frozen, and I said, "Have you started collecting stuff from Disney films?" And then we got on to talk to snowmen, and sort of like
What happened to it?
four glasses of rum later, you woke up and asked the question, "What do you thought about snowmen?"
It's whiskey.
What happened to
Oh,
Peter?
sorry, whiskey. Yeah.
What happened to the broken sword thing there?
Two of them, and then just Frozen. I just not
You need
picked
to
out
stick with
what, like.
something.
I know
You
I
just need to
do.
stick
I
with
know.
something.
I'm terrible. My attention span is way too short. I just move on to something else all the time.
Evening to
Terrible.
Paul, Stu's Retro Reviews.
Evening.
Right, so I've been much the same. I've my pickups are sort of Frozen, but I haven't actually collected any Disney related material now. I just haven't. Because I've got no space for it. I've got stuff lying about the floor, and if anybody saw my recent video, obviously I was trying to move stuff around the room, and that didn't work out. And now I've got an idea or an opportunity to probably move from this room into the next room, which would be nice. But I've got to try and work.
Amazing that.
Well, it will be, but I've got to be careful because I think the room is sort of like, as I think I tried to explain to Jen Pixel in the comments on the video, that I sometimes think that room next door is sort of the size of the bridge of the USS Enterprise, and it's massive, and it's not quite as big as I think it is. Yeah. So I think with all the ideas I've had already, I've sort of like basically taken all the space up. So,
I had the same issue in the attic. In the attic was like the hugest room in the world, the hugest room I'd ever seen when we moved into this house. And now that I've got shelves up and things dotted around and stuff, I've got probably about 2 square meters of floor space. And it's just
I actually cleared stuff out of here so I could actually get in today. So, perspective for you.
You would
just sledgehammer it. Just just go for it one day.
I think I'm
just go through, knock through.
Yeah, it's not load bearing, is it?
Is it what?
It's not load bearing the wall, is it?
Oh, I've got no idea. Do I look like a builder?
I mean, at this time of year, probably. I'm like pissed off around like 3rd of December, didn't they? There's no houses getting built.
That's not actually an idea I've actually thought of that, but I don't know. Probably that might be a bit too much.
I found out that my next door neighbour doesn't actually use his attic at all, so I was considering just knocking through that way. I looked like I was doing a salute then, didn't I? Yeah, knocking through that way and just expanding into the next house.
Here's Petey.
So nice says, what do you have if you have snowball in both hands? Frosty's full attention. I'm nervous. Difference between a snowman and a snow woman is that a snowman have 2 carrots in rather different locations. Bring on the command center. Yes, that's what we were talking about, wasn't it? Yeah. No room is ever big enough we would fill anything.
Yeah,
the thing is, you always start in the smallest room possible, don't you?
That's what you're allowed to.
If you look at everybody, I mean, Pete's with slight exceptions, you have got basically the entire loft.
We bought a house around the game room.
Yeah, there you go. Whereas everybody else, and me and Nath probably more than this sitting here between the two of us, are sort of like got very small rooms with obviously limited spacing, and you just start going with the smallest room. You think, I'll never fill that. And then all of a sudden, when you do, you think, well, that's it.
Your game rooms are very comparable size to mine, I think, Russ, actually, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you've seen it. You've been here, haven't you? So you know what it's like. Yeah.
Mine is an airing cupboard. There we go.
Right, so I've had to stop buying stuff. It's ridiculous. I started thinking whether it'd be worth getting a sofa bed, getting rid of a proper bed, and turning my bedroom into a game room. But I think that's what we're going to do.
Do it, Rach. Just do it.
Pete sold my bed.
I started with a sofa bed and had to get rid of that.
Never forgiven him for that. He's like, I'm selling your bed, Nate. I slept in it once, by the way. So I claimed ownership from one night.
Have you got your room where you want it now, Nate?
As in, have I got it designed the way I want it?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think I've got to trim some things next year out of my collection. I think I have far too much, to be honest. So some things are going to have to go. But it's like everybody keep chopping and changing, isn't it?
Mm.
That's what you do. It evolves, doesn't it? I mean, most things were in a different place when I started in here. Multiply. Yeah. I've been said I picked some stuff up yesterday. I wasn't planning on doing so, and yeah.
What you got? What you got?
I'm telling you.
Oh, you gotta watch his video.
Make their pickups. Come on.
I don't put enough videos out as it is, let alone that. I'll go try to
just show one of the things. Go on. You can't say I got some stuff and then not tell people what you got.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
I'll
take it back. You can keep it for the pickup video. Do you get that cracker?
No. I happened to now finished the Disney Princess Disney Infinity subset.
I didn't even know that was a subset till now.
It wasn't. I've just literally made that up. It's because over the years when I've picked up Disney Infinity stuff, for some reason I've ended up with lots of, for some reason, Disney princesses. I've got Jasmine, I've got Anna, I've got Elsa, I've got Merida, and a couple of others as well. And I just happened looking in one of the local independent game shops, and they got loads of Infinity figures. I like the Infinity figures anyway. I've always liked them. I think they're really well designed and really well done. They look great. And I thought, I wonder if I can. And I sort of went through, I haven't got that one. And I picked up 3 or 4, and I've actually now completed the entire set. So there aren't any more, unless we have a debate about whether Princess Leia is a Disney princess, because technically she isn't.
Oh, no, we're not going to do that.
We're not going to get into that now.
Can you start the Disney Infinity Snowman subset?
There's only one.
Quite a small subset by rights, but
do you think? I don't know. If there's a figure for that, possibly. I don't know.
He's looking.
Yeah. I once had to share my bedroom with a pool table during my teenage years. I was squished on a small bed at the side. Is that 2 separate stories? I don't know. Yeah.
Was it easy to get a hole in one?
That's golf.
Steve has completed the new Terminator 2D game today.
Yeah, I really want that. It's
looks good.
I also need it now to recomplete my Bitmap Bureau subset because I got all the other games, but it does look awesome, that game. I really do want it.
There's a lot of videos up about it at the moment. It's like my YouTube feed is constantly full of Terminator 2D videos.
I heard it's really short, but still really good.
I wasn't aware of this thing. I wasn't really aware it was
coming up for me.
It's not on Switch Store at the moment, I think. But I don't know how much a physical copy costs.
About £35.
Oh, I think it's about 25 on Switch, which is probably about right for sale.
Switch is normally more expensive. Oh, you mean on the Switch Store?
Probably a $5 on PlayStation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Game Zone Birdroon is here. Good evening, James. Hope you're well. Good to see you here. Speaking of James, actually, Sean, you've got something coming up at the end of next week, haven't you? Which I'm sure you'd like to mention to people.
Secret Santa, which I took over from James last year. So this is its second year now that I've been doing it. I think James run it for 2 years previously. So yeah, this is the 4th year for the Secret Santa stream this coming Saturday. Haven't really got a start time at the moment. I've got to sort that out and arrange for everybody to give me a time which they want to be on. Probably last about 3 hours. But yeah, basically, people from community have basically they got given, you know, a number that, and then that number corresponded to whoever they were getting. And yeah, just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun each year. Like I said, to just get community together a little bit and have a bit of a laugh. And looking forward to it. I'll have my good old wingman Paul by my side, looking after all technical stuff, because I'm absolutely rubbish at that. But yeah, I'm sure it'll go all right. But yeah, it'll be a bit of fun, good fun.
So
as always.
Yeah. So that's next Saturday, sometime when you're ready.
Yeah.
No start time agreed just yet, but just when you're ready to.
I've agreed yet. But...
A bit like tonight. Yeah, a bit like tonight. Steve's
here. Day sorted. Like, give me a break.
Danny says, I managed to get Street Fighter 6 Fighters Edition after a lot of grief. I have 2 video logs uploaded which explain all. Andy says, a short game night might be good. I never finish any games these days. I start lots, I don't finish myself. That sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? Ratio Van Basten, good to see you. Yes, thank you very much for popping in. Nice to see you again, mate. It's been a while. Gordon's here, King of Scotland.
Hey, Gordon.
What a man. Man of the Year, Gordon. What a great work. Yeah, he's done some fantastic work this year in the gaming community, and you know, hats off to you, mate. It's you know, you've pulled the stops out for that Turnberry Titan stream. That was brilliant, and 2nd year in a row. So well done on that, and we wish you good luck in getting a 3rd go at that as well.
You kept Al awake for 24 hours as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing or not, I don't know. 24 hours a big game now.
I heard he was mentioned in the honours from King.
Well, Kim Un-Yong services to yeah. But honestly, it was great. I mean, to be fair to Bell, he absolutely knocked that out of the park. He absolutely shielded himself and shielded everything, and to raise that much money was just a great effort, really. You know, so I hope Gordon gets an opportunity to do it again next year. So going back to the question that we were asked very, very beginning, are anybody getting anything gaming related for Christmas? I'll start with you, Nath. Are you planning on getting anything gaming related, or?
I mean, I bought myself some bits for Christmas. I bought Claire Obscura, which came out as Game of the Year. So I jumped on the bandwagon and thought, that looks quite good, and I love a JRPG, which I never get to sit down and play and finish. So I picked that up. I got Oblivion on the Xbox in the Black Friday deals. So that was a nice little gift to myself. And I've got a couple of little things from Black Friday, which I might as well show because I'm not going to do a video anyway. I got many pieces of Mr. Coup, which is going to reflect really badly off the screen.
Oh, cool.
Mr. Coup, which is a kind of puzzle point and click game. Look it up online. I don't think it's very long, but I think it should be a decent, fun game. I've had my eye on it for a little while. And I picked up the Spectrum Mini.
Oh, lovely.
Or the Spectrum, as it's known, which was just on offer on Black Friday, 60 quid. I thought, I can't really turn it down for that. So, yeah, a couple of gaming bits to kind of get through, and I'll see what's kind of about in the sales. It's called The Many Pieces of Mr. Coup. C-O-O. Can't see because it's reflecting really badly.
I'm rather interested by the actual sort of box of that. I look at that. I saw the sort of thing I look at and go, oh, that looks interesting.
Oh, it's a really cool box. It's it's got in. What's it got in? It's got a record in, an art book, a key ring, a puzzle, some other thing that I can't see what it is there. Yeah, just loads of bits. It's just a really it's quite a chunky collector's edition, actually. It was only about 20 quid. So I thought, well, I'll pick that up and see what it's like. And hopefully it'll be good for that price. I couldn't really turn it away. So,
that's a
yeah,
good price,
a few kind of things to like play over Christmas. Pick myself up.
Joe's getting no presents this year. On the naughty list, Joe, this year, are we?
No,
poor Joe, getting nothing. Pixel Plugs here. Good evening to you, sir. Hope you're well. Well, nice we talked about Claire Obscure Expedition 33, contender for Game of the Decade. We're only halfway through.
Solid 7 out of 10.
Oh, a 7 out of 10. Controversial.
He had very high standards.
Yeah, I'm mainly just saying that to piss Gordon off, but yeah, I'm currently playing it. I'm about halfway through, and it's good? Question mark.
Oh, he's hard to please, isn't he? He's hard to please. He's finished 52 games this year, so his opinion counts for an awful lot. Well, I would say that. Where's
it's very
Eddie?
French, I'll put it that way.
Oh well, 6 out of 10 then, as far as I can see. Possibly a bit
lower. It's so French that you can unlock costumes which are stripy tops and berets, and you have a baguette strapped to your back. That is not a joke.
It's automatically gone up to a 9 out of 10 just based on that.
I mean,
you have to beat mimes to get them. This is not a joke.
How do you get the baguette strapped to your back? Because honestly, if you just make the most ridiculous French character ever, like Pierre, and his weapon would be a baguette that he goes into battle with.
I've not met a Pierre yet, but there are. Everyone's got French names, even though they've dubbed the voices in English with English accents and everything. They've still all got really French names, even like background characters, which don't matter. No, it is good, but it's not like earth-shatteringly good, like the people would have you believe.
Where's Eddie? Well, that's always a good question.
It's probably forgot again.
He hosted this 2 years ago. Remember, the one year I didn't really fancy hosting it, and I said I just fancy being on the panel. And he said I'll do it. He's never getting to do it now. It's too other things going on. There's no agenda tonight, by the way, Gordon. It's just free for all talk. We don't tend to do an agenda for the Christmas one, really. Spectrum Mini is fantastic. Oh man, I wish I had that.
Yeah,
into dusty old tapes, and Nath.
Sorry,
getting into dusty old tapes.
No, that's the point. It doesn't play dusty old tapes. It plays
get them dusty old tapes, mate.
Just plays dusty old
games.
They don't
work. That's the point, Sean. That's why I don't play the dusty old tapes. It never work. You get them out, you put them into load, you wait 20 minutes, it crashes, and then you start all over again. It's
the joy of tapes.
I mean, back in the day when they were brand new, they still wouldn't load. You not got a hope in hell like 40 years later.
There's a lot of love for the Specky. Andy likes it. But anyone pre-ordered the A1200?
I nearly did, but it's exactly the same internally as the A500 Mini. Just obviously it's full size, which I mean the A1200 was probably the same sort of form factor as the 500, wasn't it? In real life, in like the full size one.
Yeah.
Which it's not quite on camera, but I've got the 500 up there, the Amiga 500, and it's a massive thing, and I just haven't got space for it. So I did stop myself because you can play 1200 games on the A500 Mini, so I've just kept with that. I've got a little bit of self constraint that I never used to have now.
Yeah, because those sort of mini consoles, you were all over those, weren't you?
Yeah. I was looking at the Vectrex Mini earlier. I do kind of want that, but
there's a Vectrex Mini.
There's a Vectrex Mini.
Yeah, Vectrex Mini.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. I didn't bother with the 1200 because although I've got the 500 Mini, I've got a 500 and a 1200 original anyway, so not really much interest in me getting that, whether it's a working model or not. So there we go. Joe, we were sort of commenting about Joe. Just Christmas dinner this year. Can't afford it after the PC parts that we definitely needed or no computer. I'm sorry to hear that, Joe. Oh dear. Always trust Pete not to candy coat anything. That's his review of French things. Yeah, it's true. Why do I like the Spectrum? because I think Joe got a Spectrum a couple of years back, if I remember. Just be trying to get into it. Adam working keyboard on the A1200.
It's a mini 1200, is it?
No, it's a full size 1200. It's like the Commodore 64 one. It's full size, but it's
right.
Internally, it's exactly the same as the 500 mini. It's just like a little chip inside with a keyboard. But you can plug a keyboard into the 500 mini as well, which it works just as fine.
Or you get the awful wobbly loading sound. You know there's 3 miles of tape tangled up inside your tape player going back to loading all games. Yeah, but then you got the joy of like sticking a pencil in there and just sort of turning it around, you know.
We had different ideas on the definition of joy.
Are we taking questions? Yeah, we're taking questions. Anybody any questions, please do, because we've got 2 hours to fill. Are we just shouting names at each other?
Is that a question?
Yeah, is that a question? Is that a question? Are we taking questions? Well, are we taking questions? Yeah.
That's your question, Don Gordon.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you get one each. No, we can have more than one, please. If you've got anything you want to ask, anything you want to bring up, stick it in the comments, please do. We said, you're always the extra member of the panel, and seeing there's 2 of them might bother to turn up tonight. No, I'm joking as well. We're always happy to comment on things that are going on, and if you've any questions to ask us, feel free to do so. Put them in the comments. We shall read them out as best we can.
Beach t-shirt, jumper, tree Rex.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's got like, I'll try and show it off. It's got like a dinosaur on skis, so surely shouldn't it be ski Rex?
Hang on. Let's have a look at that again.
It's like I've got another one which is the same, but it's the dinosaur is actually a tree. This is literally just a dinosaur. He's got this tree. He's got his lights around him, and he's on skis on the bottom. So surely shouldn't it be ski Rex instead of tree Rex?
Ski Rex, yeah, that's good.
It's copyright.
Why?
It's like Moon Pig, Ski Rex. It's all fucking copyright.
So there's actually a brand name called Ski Rex. Seriously?
Probably.
No, there isn't at all. I have no idea what Nave's talking about.
There's all kinds of fucking made up shit online. Moon Pig or I don't know. What's the other ones? Funky Pigeon, Ski Rex. They're all fucking there.
I know Funky Pigeon. Yeah, is that still going?
Probably.
Yeah. Joe says it's cool being a partner happy. We don't need or want anything. My presence is working computer and Christmas doing lots of food and being with the family.
It's a good way to be, though, isn't it? Like, know what you want and not have to worry about stuff for the sake of
it. James says, Sean, will you be wearing your missus's Christmas jumper this year? He is. You think he's doing it already?
This was that bloody Die Hard thing.
You're going to say it looks like an AliExpress special, that one.
Oh, well, let's have a look at it again, mate. Yeah. Why is Noel Edmonds on the front?
Don't go near no naked flames with that, Sean.
I'll put it in the washing machine. You'd flame.
Does the rain not mind that you stretch them out?
It's one of those do-it-yourself jumpers. You stick it in the washing machine, it comes out in 5 parts. You sew it back together again until the next time.
All right.
It's a gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Ski Rex sounds like a cool
jumper for next week. Anyway, I got it yesterday from one of them pop-up shops with Santa Christmas jumpers and that Christmas jumpers. So I've got another one for next week. It's a men's.
Oh, you spoilt it now. You have to wheel that out every year. I'd say it twice the first year before people actually twigged what I was saying, but there we go. Mr. Bear can tidy and Mrs. Bear can take over the stream for a bit. Yeah, she'd probably be a lot better at it as well. Look at that. Certainly after today, anyway. Oh, me. So, we've covered what we're doing Christmas-wise and Christmas games and whatever. Anything that we're looking forward to game-wise next year? A question for anybody.
Don't know, really. I've not really thought about it.
Because I think last year...
What's coming out next year?
Well, I think last year someone asked the question, or that there were a couple of games that were coming out, and we a couple of people knew about them more than I did, obviously, because I tend not to sort of know what's going on in the real world the modern day. But I'm just wondering if anybody's actually heard anything about games that are coming out next year that they were particularly looking forward to. If
looking forward to a Tomb Raider revival. There's just been the Game Awards, haven't they? And they've actually announced 2 new Tomb Raider games. I think one's for next year and one's the year after. So Tomb Raider being a massive thing for me, I'm really looking forward to that. But I don't tend to pre-order games anymore because I don't like spending full price on games and then not getting to play them until about 9 months later. So I don't really tend to pay much attention to what's coming out now.
No, it sort of passed me. You know, I used to keep an eye and know what's going on, but now I just don't really care. But lo and behold, the chat has come to the rescue. I mean, a couple of things. They're good. Someone's brought up GTA 6, which I think is in 2039 at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does anyone care? It's only the most anticipated game of all time.
Forever delayed.
The thing is, though, on that forever delayed thing, though, it's like they're at a catch-22. If they bring it out and it's buggy as hell and needs countless updates, everyone's going to cry like a baby. If they bring it out late and it's fully done, everyone's going to cry like a baby. So they just can't really do what's right. And I think I'd rather them actually just bring it out fully realized. I mean, there's obviously got to be updates because there is for everything nowadays, but I'd rather have a complete game come out a bit later, I think, and enjoy it a lot more. It's like Cyberpunk. Everyone says Cyberpunk's amazing now, but it's been forever tarnished for me because I didn't even play it when it first came out. I played it when the PS5 version came out, and it was still an absolute buggy mess. So, I'd rather not have it tarnished for me for Grand Theft Auto. I'd rather it be as good as GTA 5 was, if not better.
That's the benchmark. That's Cyberpunk is what everybody holds to now. Is it big? Is it going to be better or worse than Cyberpunk on release? And I mean, quite frankly,
76 is a dumpster fire. You don't want it to be like that.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard that's really good now, but it's just not for me. So I don't play online. So,
but this game's been in development so long that when it comes out, it's got to be literally, and we are at Christmas, so I can say this, literally the second coming of Christ. You know what I mean? It's like it's got to be in it, otherwise people are just going to sort of like shat all over it.
Well, last time I played through GTA 5, I bought it on like the last 3 generations, but I was thinking to myself, I can't believe this came out on the PlayStation 3. So I just cannot even comprehend what they might be able to cram onto a PS5, an actual bona fide PS5 game. It's going to be just intense.
Before I'll move on to the next one, the bastion of common sense has arrived, and he's the wrong way around. Why are you at an angle, Martin? You're at the wrong angle.
Technical difficulties. Everybody drink.
That's better.
Hey.
Hang on, I'll let you in again. We'll start again. Hang on.
Compose yourself.
The bastion of common sense has arrived, everybody. Yep. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Actually.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm all right, thanks. A bit cold. But yeah, I'm all right. Otherwise, that's why I've got this on.
Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. I've had it for a few years.
Skin Dominion.
I'm going to hazard a guess at Primark.
I have no idea. I really can't remember.
Honestly, the amount of flammable materials we're all wearing tonight is quite sensational, really, when we think about it.
Or consuming in Nave's case.
It's good to see you, mate. It's been a long time. So before I move on to the questions, we've asked everybody the same thing. How are you, and what have you been up to since we last spoke to you, which is about 12 months ago?
Yeah, I've been good. I've been working, learning new stuff because my role's been changing a bit. Should be moving in with Amanda soon as well.
Lovely.
So yeah, been starting saving up to go to Japan in a couple of years. Well, I'm 40, so hoping to do that. Other than that, just normal stuff. Played some games. Been collecting some Japanese manga. Got my first car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
how's that going?
It's like a 20-year-old Peugeot of my sister, but it's good for what I need for now.
As long as it gets you from A to B.
Well, that's the main thing, yeah.
I thought I passed my driving test late. Blimey, that was a bit later than me.
Well, I passed last year, but it took me another year to get a car because I need to save up a bit more. But yeah.
Oh, that's good. Well, it's good to see you here, mate. Thanks very much for coming in. I know you said you were going to be a little bit late, but it's good to have you here. And we're just sort of discussing games that we're looking forward to next year. Have you got anything to add to that before I go back to the comments? Or
looking for ones that I know are coming out. I'm going to get Sonic Racing when the Switch 2 version comes out, which is like January or February. Going to get that for my birthday. Assuming we're getting the next Pokemon games, the main ones. So that'll be later next year. That'll be probably the main one I get. Maybe see if there's anything for Zelda's and Sonic's 35th anniversary as well.
Okay.
So, because obviously like fan of them, but otherwise that I can think of. Not sure. Saw there's a new Star Wars racer game coming, and of course, Star Wars Galactic Race. I saw it announced like a couple of days ago.
Oh, right.
They're redoing pod racing, aren't they?
It's something similar like that, yeah.
That
was a good game. That was a good game.
Got the original one, yeah, and I've got the where they republished it recently. And I saw someone mention it, the big one, GTA 6.
Well, we're not talking about that.
Yeah,
we have talked about it. Yes, literally as you were coming on. But
I found that funny. I was coming on, and you were saying about GTA 5, and I thought that's good timing.
Well, he knows more about new games than we do.
Yeah, just the ones I know of. That I'm like, well, Pokemon, Sonic, Zelda, they're my main favourite series, and then GTA 5, obviously, I've done a lot of. So just keep an eye on them. Really, it just so happens they've all got anniversaries next year, like 30, 35, and 40. So. No, they're going to do stuff.
Oh, we've lost Sean.
Sean's gone.
Not for the first time.
Finish your drink.
I brought him. How did you do that?
Playing up. I can't hear nobody. Everybody's breaking up.
Oh, you
hear the word said.
I'll break up next Friday.
I don't.
I was trying to back out and come back in and see if it had reset it. Oh, no.
You turned your speaker off.
Eh?
Turned your speakers off.
Sean, are your hearing aids turned on? Tell us no.
Get the feeling.
Can we get some flags to semaphore to Sean what we're saying? Just to
I get a feeling we should have the theme tune to Last of Summer Wine being playing in the background at the moment. Joe's
goodness you're here, Sean.
Joe's looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah, it's going to be
good. Birdroom says the Steam Deck looks good and interesting. Sorry, Pete, you're going to say about that Resident Evil?
I was just saying Resident Evil looks good.
A couple of people have mentioned the 007 game, Gamerzoids, and Gem Pixel First Light. People keep talking about that. Who mentioned it to me? Someone mentioned me a few weeks ago. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
It's the Bond Origin game. I think that was announced previously, like a year or two ago. It's being made by the people who do Hitman. But yeah, that's another one I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
I know we said before about the Bond games, like
I don't really
Solace and all that.
Yeah, I don't really give a crap about Bond as in general.
Looking
but
forward to that
really
as well.
That.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Pete. I'm not. For some reason, like James Bond or James Bond games, I seem to have amassed an awful lot of the buggers over the years, but they always seem to be good fun to play. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of James Bond, but they're always decent games, most of them. Especially those original ones that EA did. They were really good.
Yeah, I love Nightfire. That's what I'm
from Russia with Love. I always say from Russia with Love, he's always like one of the most underrated Bond games that they did. It was really, really good, that one.
Yeah, I mean, never played it.
Yeah, we've lost Sean.
Again.
I'll carry on. Danny says GTA 6 what I'm looking for, along with my annual 10 most wanted games. That will update in a few weeks. Steve Cooper's World asks a question: is anyone on the panel or chat doing a Christmas Eve or Christmas Day stream? No.
No, too busy drinking, working.
Yeah,
we have families.
Drinking and working at the same time.
I'm playing Zelda. I've got the new
Heavy
Zelda
machinery.
I know. At some point, Al used to do one every Christmas Day, but he's probably on holiday or something like that. He's never around to do something like that. He didn't do one last year, and he's not mentioned about it this year. So, unfortunately, Steve, I don't think so. Gordon says, any plans for what you want to do on YouTube next year? Grifter bashing has taken over quite a bit. Would be good to see a shift. Grifter praising?
Grifter bashing? Is that just like buying and reselling, basically?
I
might make a video.
I'll probably try and do a few more videos. I have.
So a few more videos. I'm not planning. I don't know. I mean, the problem with YouTube is everything's been done, hasn't it? And unless you could do something really well, like sort of being playing games while simultaneously being driven in a car, jumping through hoops of fire, which hasn't been done before, as far as I remember. It's very difficult to do anything original anymore, and to sort of capture people's imaginations.
Exactly.
I've been threatening.
I think that's part of the problem, isn't it? It's like, if one person does a video on something, everyone just does it all on the same thing, and then it's like just gets boring. I think.
Yeah, I've been threatening a room tour for about 3 years now, and it's I've just come to the conclusion my room is not YouTube friendly. It's just even if I tidy it, it's a mess. I mean, I'm not talking like dry noodles and baked beans on the floor and stuff. It's just a mess.
Not dry noodles and baked beans. They
stunning combination.
Subs they will. Right. Return of the tNb podcast. Yes.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Well, we were talking about that. The fact that no one seems to be streaming anymore, but that sort of died with the pandemic.
Gameplays is a good one. Joe saying that. Actually,
I think the other thing
is
is
really
a lot
good.
of streams have been done now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Gameplays are good, though, aren't they? I really like a gameplay video.
Everyone likes a good gameplay video. I don't.
Yeah.
The way how I feel is I'd rather be playing the game than watching other people playing them.
I think that's problem is, as you say, it was like during the pandemic, it was something to do, especially where you can go out. But I think also, from what I've seen, like some of the stuff, like collecting some new games, has got expensive as well. So it's like that's part of the reason I picked so many up.
You don't collect new games; you get a key card, or you get a DVD that's got.
Download
30 meg, 300 gigs worth of game that's a buggy shit.
Oh dear. Yeah, but there's been a lot of grifter bashing at the moment. That has got to. I can see why, but it's just flogging the dead horse, isn't it? It always happen.
Someone makes a video slagging off CEX, and then it gets some views, so everybody else makes the same video, and that's just kind of the way it goes.
I mean, I did a video on it last year. I mentioned a video last year, and here we are, sort of 18 months later. We're still talking about it, and people have been talking about it for years. It's been an ongoing problem, and it's just we can highlight it and mention it and talk about it and all that. But at the end of the day, it's whether you agree with it, whether you don't, it's always going to happen. And I don't think it's because of people. I mean, people are people at the end of the day. I think it's more or less down to the fact that you've got those options available. People have the facility to bolt things onto YouTube. You can get money through other ways, and they'll just do it because they're slightly different to us. They're more motivated by something else. I think it's been done to death now. It's just always going to happen. You've got to accept it and just get on with it. That's what I would say.
It's moved on from Griffo bashing, hasn't it? And that's how it started. Bashing Griffo, and then it just spiraled out of control to like hating CEX and everyone else.
Oh dear, poor old Griffo. Yeah.
Where is he?
I don't know. I thought he'd be
somebody get him on here. I haven't seen him in ages.
Genuinely, I thought I walked past him the other day, but I don't think it was him. But it looked like him and his wife. Put it that way. But I just wasn't quiet. It was like something was off. It was like Spock with a goatee. It just wasn't quite him.
He's got a double walking around.
There's two Griffos walking around.
So, 007 looks class, Control 2 and Sarrow are my most anticipated. Rachel says she's still trying to complete GTA Vice City.
You see.
It's the best
Andy-
one. Come on, GTA 5 crap compared to Vice City.
Andy's excited for GTA 6. He'll be doing a stream, Christmas Eve stream from the pub.
That's in the toilets in the pub. You'll be doing a stream, won't you?
Yes, why I don't do modern gaming anymore with all the updates and things. Yeah, so I'm about 10 minutes beyond the comments. Never been into GTA, said Gordon, so we can get delayed all it wants. I don't know. I sort of agree, really. As does James. Mrs. Bear thinks GTA 6 is like Pikmin.
Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
Yeah, you get people doing work for you, I guess.
Yeah. They've got like Animal Crossing in Yakuza games now, so it wouldn't surprise me to put
GTA
people
gets
in
delayed
GTA.
too.
Some Red Dead 2 mechanics. Is that like Cowboys?
GTA 6 gets delayed too much. The cars are going to be classics by the time it comes out. You're going to have like Ford Focuses like driving around and shit.
Don't have real cars in GTA. You have Infamouses and stuff like that.
Did.
Jar Jar and Binks. It's always a good look.
I want to mention Star Wars.
This is Martin's arrival. It's Obi-Wan. Where's that one there? That was here. Yeah, it's Obi-Wan here. Yeah. Ask him to speak words of wisdom, and then we really will be stuck then. But there we go. The only Sonic racing game you'll need is Sonic R.
I've got that.
I've got that as well.
Is that the one on the Saturn?
Yeah, I think Eddie gave me a copy of that.
Yeah, but actually, this is something I got earlier this year.
Ah, there we go. Yeah,
Martin's got it.
He's one, and I've got the European one.
James doesn't like Sonic R.
It's bad.
N64 is 30 years old next year. Maybe that's why there's a new pod racer on the way. Possibly.
Which is funny because I don't think it's actually on Switch. I think it's like advertised everything but Switch stuff.
Sean is the only man I know who can give himself a reach around. That's true, Sean.
I don't like.
Why does Steve know?
Watching his toilet stream from the pub next year. Christmas, if he's doing that.
Joe says stick to gameplays, enjoy playing interesting games. That's it. Gordon wants a monthly TOB.
A lot of people said that.
What for it?
What? A monthly one.
Can do that, can't we?
Maybe we should put it to change.org so they discuss it in Parliament.
Yeah, as long as there's a petition with 10,000 signatures.
Then it's got to be debated in Parliament.
Should they do it?
Yeah.
Yes. Keir Starmer saying, yes, we should have another monthly one. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, Liz Truss is trying to take over YouTube now, so, anything's possible, isn't it, really?
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust that lettuce.
She's got a worse games room than I have. Yeah, so you see, it's all full of books. Terrible.
Are they picture and adventure books?
Yeah, it wasn't in her case, wasn't it? Yeah. It was always the wrong ending. Though it was always somebody else's fault, wasn't it? Oh dear. What have we said here? Ross said never made a grifter video or CX bashing video. Game, on the other hand, yeah, not the best.
You started it with a game one, but then again, getting a waterlogged game.
Joe said a lot of awful things have been said about female gamers.
Really?
Grifter, how do I turn off predictive text on a phone?
Settings.
Hopefully Martin and I will do a few collaborations next year. That's Martin the Eastern Gamer. Lego Batman. Is a new Lego Batman on the way?
Yeah, it looks great. It's got like the Arkham combat and everything. It's got Matt Berry as Bane, which is genius.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was born in the darkness. Oh,
yeah, exactly. Absolutely genius casting.
Batman, you bastard.
What a voice he's got. What a voice that man has got. He's fantastic.
I would play the shit out of that.
That was really good, Nate.
Why, thank you, Russ. Made a thespian.
Oh, dear. think there's a new Ratchet and Clank in the works. Anybody know anything about that one?
Nope.
I don't think I've ever played one.
Someone playing that other day, wasn't he, on his stream?
I've not played one since PlayStation
Yes,
3.
we were playing it on.
They gave one out for free on the PS3 as an apology for something.
That's the one
because
I've got.
Yeah, the one on the network, when the network got hacked or something. So I think I played that for 5 minutes.
You got a choice of, I think, was it 2 or 3 games? I think I got that one and Wipeout, I think it was. Yeah. God, that was going back some years, wasn't it?
Mm.
Dennis, I wonder, was Parliament too similar to the Muppet Show? Scott's here for Sega Zombie. Good evening, Scott. Nice to see you around.
All right.
It's been 18 months since Revival when bumped into Scott.
How long it's been?
Yeah, yeah.
Crikey.
Ross, I only found out the other day that Matt Berry made a Christmas film and I need to see it. Did he?
Matt Berry.
I could see him as Scrooge. That'd be an awesome Scrooge.
I wonder. I'll have to find out what that is. I need to know what that film is. I really do. Yeah, so we're bang up to date with the comments now, which now throws the light back on us to talk about something. Anybody got any questions or anything, throw them in the chat. We'd happily sit here and debate them all night long.
What have you been playing recently, Russ? What games have you been playing?
Well, nothing modern. The last 3 games I've played so far. I'll try and find it. This is RoboCop.
Is that the Amiga one?
64.
No, that's the Commodore 64 one.
Alright. I used to have it on the Amiga. It was awesome.
Yeah, I did it on the Amiga. I did some of the first games I had, I think, for Christmas when I got the Amiga. And then I've been playing
the NES one?
It's 1943.
Nice.
On the Commodore 64 as well. And I also been playing Narc as well. Any remember Narc in the arcade?
I can remember.
No, I'm not that old.
Really?
Not that old.
Well, I said I don't remember it. I've played it recently.
Side-scrolling shoot 'em up.
You what, Sean?
Is it a side-scrolling shoot 'em up?
Yeah, it is.
Shoot 'em up type thing.
Yeah, but it's like sort of digitized. It was digitized graphics, I think, in the arcade.
Was it?
It's all right. It's not great.
Yeah.
I think it sort of looked a bit better than it actually was, but it's very generic. But so those are the 3 I've been playing recently. Bang up to date, me with modern games and all that.
Sure.
What about you, Mike?
What have you been playing recently? No, I'm going to ask Sean.
Oh, that's Sean then.
Sean can't hear us.
To me?
Yes.
Sean.
Oh.
Sean,
Yeah.
wake up.
Yeah.
What have you been playing recently?
Not a great deal, really, other than usual COD. But I mentioned it in chat over there. I've been playing that. What's it called now?
Thank goodness you're here.
What's that game called?
Thank goodness you're here.
Yes.
Thank goodness you're here.
Oh, is it the Thank Goodness You're Here one?
I think it might be Thank goodness you're here.
Thank goodness you're here.
I'm beginning to regret it, is I tell you.
Thank goodness you're here, Russ.
It's brilliant.
Are you here?
I just imagine that's what it's like to live in where you live, Sean. Thank goodness you're here.
It actually is. It's more like where I'm from, because I'm from an industrial town, so it's more like that.
Yeah, it is.
It's what's great about it is they call the town Barnsworth, and it's like it's making it. It's like it's saying Barnes. It's obviously meaning to be Barnsley, but they don't want to call it Barnsley because that's a real place. But then all the cutscenes at the start, you can clearly see signs on the wall saying Barnsley.
It's just an amazing game, to be fair. I know last so much in ages.
A lot of humour. A lot of fun.
It is brilliant. I'm still waiting for the physical copy to come because it's not often I spend 30 quid in a half an hour long game, but I felt that was worth it.
Oh, he's gone.
So he's gone. Now we're in trouble.
Pete, what have you been playing? I'll cover for him.
I've already gone in on Claire Obscura, haven't I? So
you must have played more than just one game. You've done 52.
I tend to stick to one at a time, though. But I have been playing also what's it called, Sword of the Vagrant on Switch, which I believe Ross referred to as the genre of that game is sentient tits.
What? Sentient tit?
Yeah, it's I don't know if you're aware of Vanillaware games. They made stuff like Odin Sphere and Dragon's Crown.
Yeah.
Essentially, all the characters are, they call them stripperific. I think the phrases for them. They all wear bikinis and have massive boobs that move around a lot. They're all kind of like drawn like mobile phone games where like it's a static picture of a character and then they like animate each limb separately. So they're all just kind of doing that all the time.
Yeah,
all the characters are like that.
Oh, they're a puppet kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but all the characters are just doing that all the time. But because this is like it's not made by Vanillaware, but it's a tribute to Vanillaware games. On this one, the boobs are moving around as well. So
I just came back and heard about boobs. So
I'm surprised you left when you mentioned boobs.
You mentioned boobs, and I'm here.
You left when he mentioned boobs. I was like, that's the time you normally just turn up. That's your summon word, isn't it?
Over.
I couldn't hear you or Pete, Nate.
You what?
I couldn't hear you or Pete. So
I've just seen that. Yeah,
it's not a bad
post
thing.
that, didn't you?
Yeah, at first I could only hear Russell for a bit, and then that's why then I could hear Sean a little bit. But I just saw you two going, so I just left my back on here now. So
can you hear us now?
Going on tonight.
We stopped using this for a year. It's really gone downhill. Everyone's having problems tonight. I'm having problems. Problems.
Can you hear me now, Martin?
Yeah.
What have you been playing?
No. Yeah.
What have you been playing?
Well, I've been playing the new Pokemon game, the Legends one. Bit too much of that, but I've also been playing Sonic Advance, like playing on my old Game Boy Advance when I was like a kid. I still got it, still play it.
Yeah, I got the first one of those.
Yeah, I've got all three of them. I actually got a boxed. I had all three, but then I got a box of the first one from Eddie not that long ago. I've been playing a couple of the old Yu-Gi-Oh games as well on it.
Never got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh,
mostly Koroks.
Oh no, I've got lost in that. I don't know where I am. I'm in the underworld and I can't figure out how to get back up again. So I stopped playing.
Yeah, I've been torturing stuff. It's funny. Catapulting them.
Figure out how to get out. I might play again.
Just look for the giant.
The what?
I found on my phone a video of what a shopkeeper looks like in Sword of the Vagrant. If anybody wants to try and look at it. I don't know if it'll pick up.
Can you zoom it? Can you zoom it, Russ?
Yeah, sorry.
Is it playing?
StreamYard seems to be having a bloody. Oh, hello.
There you go,
That's
Martin.
what the shopkeeper looks like.
Play it again. I missed most of that.
Actually, that is me on a Friday night.
Hang
on, she'll move eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, glary.
I can just see her going like that.
So you can make out the gist of that. But yeah, that's just an NPC in that game.
It's all good.
I think you need to take a screenshot, share it in the chat.
It's a good job we're all being filmed for the waist up at the moment. Scott says I need to play the Specky one over the C64 one. Yeah, I think most people agree the C64 one's got some great music on Robocop, but it's not the best game. Jem Picks finished his annual playthrough of Accuser Like a Dragon. Pete should at least approve of that.
Definitely. I'm looking forward. That's the game I'm looking forward to. Yakuza Kiwami 3. And I can't remember, there's another game bolted onto it as well, a new one, which I'm really looking forward to playing both of those. Also, the guy that created the Yakuza series is bringing out another game, which is totally not a Yakuza game, but it definitely actually is a Yakuza game, called Gang of Dragon, which I'm really looking forward to.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sean, no. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought I was having problems. It's rubbish, though. Absolute rubbish.
I've had no issues whatsoever, and I'm streaming from a games console.
I don't know.
Everybody's breaking up when they talk.
Use your phone, Sean.
No, we're just talking. We're just talking like that to give you the impression that we are breaking up.
Can you wire yourself into the internet?
What, like a lawnmower, man? That'd be horrifying.
You probably what you find, Sean. It's a static coming off that cheap jumper you're wearing.
The lawnmower man in Yorkshire. Can you imagine it?
Joe says she's been playing Resident Evil Village and Shenmue.
Wait.
What?
Shenmue.
Shenmue.
Yeah. Which have helped people.
Here's the odd word.
Her second playthrough, and she's almost completed it again. Dylan's here. Hello, Dylan. Good to see you. Village is awesome. The last section's a bit of a letdown. Some people, same with Resident Evil 4 remake. Resident Evil 4, the last section's a bit of a drag. Amazing game though.
They always are Resident Evil games though, because the end of the game just becomes a shoot 'em up, and they always start off spooky and scary, and then by the end of the game, you're just a tank, just with massive rocket launch and stuff, blowing up monsters left, right, and center.
I don't play scary games anymore. I've got the stomach for it.
I never played them in the first place.
I used to, but I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I think I'll have a go at that. And I thought I really want to sit here, like, have to confess I shit my pants playing something. So.
The thing is, I've never played Resident Evil, but I've been tempted to try Eternal Darkness.
Yes.
No, it's supposed to be quite interesting.
I've always wanted to get that.
So the GameCube one?
Yeah.
Where the what is it? The more you do things, it makes the volume go up and down in the game and stuff.
Yeah, in fact, it's like a sort of Hideo Kojima kind of thing where it's like does things with your TV and that.
You start to kind of go crazy. It does things to kind of change your perception. I like the idea of that game, but I can see it being really odd. But yeah, I would play something like that. Modern horror though is just like jump scare and stuff, and I'm like, nah, I can't be doing that.
Too
One of the
scary.
games I'm hoping to get for Christmas is Silent Hill F, which I'm really looking forward to. I've always got time for Silent Hill, but apart from that, I've not really got much of affinity with horror at all.
Yeah, Andy's been playing the 360.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm really loud.
Can you hear
really? Oh. That any better?
You now look completely different. I don't know what it is.
And you're louder.
Like you're
So
man,
it's obviously a better microphone.
You look older. You possibly look older to do that. Well, quite right. Hang on.
That's 'cause
He's just talking. I can't hear us.
I'm blaming Sean for that because I could hear everything.
I
can't hear mine.
My
either.
sound went.
Well, the good news is then this is completely riddled with technical
What's
difficulties.
going on?
I reckon we're the only five people that can't hear each other. They'll be sitting there thinking, well, I can hear him perfectly fine. Can you hear him? Yeah, I can hear him. Yeah.
I can hear everybody fine. It's been like that all night. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
You're really loud.
Yeah.
Is that any better if I sit a bit further back?
Just go and sit back near the door.
Yeah, try the next county. If you try the next county, you'll be all right. Dylan says, Switch 2, is there any point in it?
Not biting.
Can you flip it on the side?
Yeah, you can, John. This is like tech support in the middle of a podcast, isn't it? Yeah, Switch 2.
I don't like it on phone. I can't hardly see it. Everything's like small.
That's because the screen's smaller, Sean.
Oh dear.
This is brilliant. Has everyone been drinking along with this? Because I hope you have.
It's a disaster. I'm going back to...
Is there a younger person around who could come and help you?
So everybody wants this monthly, right?
Pete, you're nearest, aren't you?
It used to be weekly.
I am nearest, yeah, but I'll need Sean to come and pick me up.
What's that for?
What's he doing now?
Sean, you're taking us on a journey with you. I don't know where we are
now. There we go. I think Rachel's now. Is this some parallel universe where everybody's shot and money is actually working? Yeah. Jo said she thought she was terrible with technology. There we go. Well, no, we're setting a new benchmark tonight.
I think Sean's age is showing.
Oh, he's gone now completely.
Should we all leave now and then when he comes back, there's no
Let's
one here?
You put the phone face down, Sean. Is that what we're looking at? Have you put it face down on the table?
I can't see this.
This is madness. Shall I answer Dylan's question about the Switch too?
Yeah,
I really like it. I think it's a better system. I just don't think they've had the games for it, and I think the games being more expensive is certainly put me off. Oh God, what's going on now?
The thing is, though, it's not that they haven't had good games. It's just the fact that people like us have got all the games already on the PlayStation or the Xbox. Yeah. If people are just going from Nintendo to Nintendo, the lineup of launch games for the Switch 2 was fantastic.
It wasn't.
It keeps appearing in the backstage. Got two devices on the go at the same time.
I can only do one bit at a time, Rolls.
It's just the problem with the Switch 2 with the launch games is the fact that everything I wanted to play I already had on the PS4 or 5 or Xbox. Yeah. And so I've still only got one physical game for the Switch 2, but it's still a great system.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I've got mine the day it came out, and I haven't regretted it. I've enjoyed playing it a lot. I think the only thing is for handheld mode, it's too big for me, so I normally play on the TV. But
you got tiny hands.
I have actually got tiny hands, to be fair.
Well, I have the same issue with it with the old one, with the fact that the Joy-Cons are too small for me. So with the old one, I got the Hori split pad, and that was fantastic. But there's nothing like that yet for the Switch 2, so it just stays in the dock at the minute.
Yeah, I think I got that for my Switch. Oh, and Nate, just to make a point, I used to be able to wear child goalie gloves.
Did you actually?
Even like
I wasn't actually joking, but you have actually got tiny hands.
Yeah. I was like, I've got... The good thing is I would save like 10, 15 quid a time on goalie gloves when I did buy them. So I could buy the children's ones.
Were they pretty colours as well?
No, but I did see if I could find pink ones. I thought it'd be quite funny.
If you've got tiny hands, though, who's putting you in goal?
Yeah, but I'm still quite tall.
Somebody with a sense of humour, obviously. You know. You don't necessarily. Well, we're talking goalkeepers. They don't have to be the biggest and tallest of people. You know, sometimes you think about Fabien Barthez, a French goalkeeper. He was quite small, but he was a goalkeeper.
He was a nutcase.
Yeah, he was a nutcase. Yeah, he was. Back to Sean's technical problems. And Ray says, "I'm never going to complain about having to help my mum with WhatsApp again." Can you hear us now and see us now, Sean? Is everything running?
Oh, so often when you're talking, you're breaking up. I don't know what's. When as soon as mine starts talking, bless him, it completely disappears. My audio, and then your lot disappear.
Sean, I think it's you. I think it's your end. You disappeared. My audio went. I can hear everyone else fine. I think everyone can. I think it's your end.
Right. But when I put it on my phone, all audio were fine, but we're too small. I can't see it.
Seriously, though, I think you're normally in a living room, aren't you? You're normally in a different place. Maybe you're just too far away from your router. Because you're in a flat, aren't you? So flats have got a lot of like metal beams and stuff running through the walls and stuff, and it tends to block out Wi-Fi a lot.
What, me?
So, no, Sean.
I was going to say, yeah.
I don't know. The settee.
It's there. Friggin' hell! No idea then.
Sean, are you running dial-up from 30 years ago?
We've just changed over to BT, and
well, that'd be why.
You need to get the Yorkshire Plus net people out. They'll have your back.
Have you got an Ethernet port? Have you got an Ethernet port on your computer? Because a lot of them don't know. It looks like a phone plug.
It'll take me another hour to find that.
Yeah. This is not the well, is it?
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Danny says that I usually spend more time fixing Xbox 360s and playing them. Andy mentions about Donkey Kong Bonanza. He's cracking, although Scott says he got bored of it before the end.
It looks good. Well, but it didn't seem good enough to kind of grab me from the price tag. It looked okay, but is it a 50 quid like launch game? I don't
That's
think so.
the problem. That's the problem I've had. I do
we
want
had
to try
Zelda
it.
and we had a Mario game on the Switch, which were amazing launch games and like got respectively Game of the Years. But Donkey Kong, I don't know, it's not gonna like shift consoles, is it?
No.
Even the new Mario Kart, I don't think it's as good as 8. Like, I don't know other people's opinion on that.
No, agree.
It's not, but 8's had 2 generations worth of DLC and stuff.
It's
which
true.
Is why it's so good. Yeah, it'll just needs to catch up.
It's just a massive step back. It feels like.
Yeah, but no, I do want to play Bonanza. I just don't think it's for me. As someone who doesn't really play platform games, I don't think it's worth 50 quid. I don't think it's going to get much cheaper than that either. So I don't think I ever actually will play it. Nintendo tax, isn't it?
Yeah, I think from what I saw of Bonanza, it put me off smashing because that's pretty much what you're doing, eh? Just smash everything up.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It put you off smashing, did you say?
That's all you're doing, it. Yeah.
What? So you don't smash anything out at home?
Just the window.
Steady.
Think of all that Rage Room money you're saving, Martin. It's like, money in the bank, surely.
Don't call me Shirley.
Whatever Martin wants to smash out in spare time is entirely down to him. Dylan says, going back to Resident Evil Requiem, is it a day one purchase?
I think Sean's making a Jamiroquai video.
What is he doing?
If anybody's actually trying to listen to this at some point in the future,
it's going to be fun when Dave Birdsall catching up, isn't it?
Sean move around
Sean's
the room.
taking it for a dancing lesson.
He's giving us a room tour, isn't he?
Doing the foxtrot.
I'm right next to the router now.
It sounds better, to be fair.
The problem is we can see his face a bit more as well now.
Can we actually? Can he actually hear us?
Though?
Can he hear us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pick up your landline to see if it's making a funny noise. Yeah. So what is there? Andy says new Mario Kart definitely not as good, but it's still decent. Joe's getting the new Resident Evil Requiem as soon as you can. Is everything okay?
No.
It's
just about the same as always, really.
Yeah, if Lord Sugar was here, he'd be calling this a shambles.
This is like the most dysfunctional
anyway,
family ever,
what
isn't
do
it?
you expect? We've seen all of Sean's house now. There we go. If you've got your eyes on anything, we'll give you his address and you can pop round. Gem Picks Resident Evil Requiem will be my first day one Resi purchase since Code Veronica.
Oh, you didn't play Resident Evil 0? That was on the GameCube. Come on, you must have played that one.
Worst one.
Well, I don't know. Was it the worst one?
Yes.
Resident Evil 5 was the worst one, surely.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking earlier about anticipated games for next year. I think Dylan missed this because he sort of dropped in a little bit later. And I admire his enthusiasm here for Resident Evil Requiem, where he says he can't wait. It's only a couple of months away. I mean, do you guys get excited about games that are coming out like that? Whether they're coming out, or you see, you get that excitement that Dylan's projecting in a statement there, or does it just go, yeah, I'll get it when I'm ready, sort of thing?
Depends on the game, doesn't it?
Yeah, it depends on the game. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, if you're excited to get a game that you wanted, would you now go and do a first day purchase, or would you hang off a little bit and wait until a more convenient time?
If it's a series that I'm invested in, like if they announced a new Uncharted game tomorrow, I'd be ordering it straight away. If they announced a new Last of Us, Fallout, they did announce a new Elder Scrolls game about 15 years ago, and but if they said that was actually coming out at some point, I'd be ordering that straight away. It just if it's going to be a gamble as to whether I'm going to like it or not, I will wait. If it's, as much as I hate to say it, if anybody does bring out a new IP, I will not buy it straight away, and you really should, because it's encouraging a bit of an originality. But I need to know that I'm going to like it to splash out the full amount of money, and I need to know I'm going to play it straight away. It's like they can remake all the Yakuza games as much as they want, and I'll buy them all straight away. But I'm not going to buy a new game that I don't know if I'm going to like.
Yeah, I think it's like when it's like one of the ones I really know I like the series. So like when the new main Pokemon games come out, main Sonic, main Zelda games, I normally get them straight away. And to be honest, half the time I take the day off, like to go and play them day they come out. Did it with the Pokemon Legends game. I'll probably do it when the new one comes out. Done it when Tears of the Kingdom came out, etc. It's like I'm going to use my holiday, use it to do something, enjoy. New games come out that I really want. Why not combine them? Do both. So, but if it's a game
when they come out though, because there's not many game shops you can actually go and buy them from now. Supermarkets are dried up. Game is shit. So you have to order it online. So you have to hope the postman gets there on time.
No, what it was, I was getting them from Game, but they closed the one in me. I think they did move, I know where. But when the Pokemon game came out, we got it from Smith's. It's about 25 minutes drive. But we pre-ordered it from there, did click and collect, and went and got it the day it came out in the morning. So
that's true. I suppose you got Argos.
Yeah, Smith's, Argos. I need to go check Games. I've been told it's at a different Sports Direct to the one that's in the High Street, so I want to go see if it is there. Because I suppose that's potentially an option, but there's other shops. He said like Smiths and that. So, and I prefer doing that because then you get it that day rather than like he said waiting sale for the postie or Amazon or God knows what.
What about you, Sean? Sorry, Nate. Sorry.
No. Sean, go.
Sean.
Should I go?
The question was, would you buy a game on first day of release if you were excited enough about it, or would you wait until afterwards?
Nowadays, no, I'm not a bit bothered, honestly. And I know Dylan mentioned about getting excited for COD, but I haven't even been interested in this new one, Black Ops 7. So I don't know whether it's getting an older thing, but I'm just not really excited for any games anymore. New games, you know what I mean? I suppose GTA 6, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, but I won't say I'm getting excited for it. And like I said, even with COD, again, I look forward to it, but I don't get excited by any new iterations. So I don't know. Like I said, whether it's getting older thing, because I used to love, seeing new games, and being excited for them. I remember back in days of Shenmue, I got excited for the second one. I was even excited for the third one, but I was kind of disappointed with it when I actually played it. But I did get excited for it. But nowadays, not really, not at all.
No. Sean, I've got a question for you.
It's a shame, really, but.
Yeah. Sean, is it because you're getting older? You're not like as interested in like COD when it's coming out. But what about like Place and Skate? Is that more your sort of thing as you're getting older?
Links and Skates?
Place and Skate.
Going skating, we had it.
Mine breaks up when he talks. I can't hear him.
You're not missing much. Guys, I am sorry, but I'm going to have to drop out. So,
all right, mate. Now,
Merry Christmas to all. Thanks for everyone joined in. I'll catch you all soon. Bye.
All right, Merry Christmas to you, mate. Thanks very much for coming.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas. See you later.
And then there were 4. Right. Jo says she doesn't buy many games, and not mean that her cup of tea these days, so she now has 3. I should definitely get that Resident Evil game. Rusty Bucket is here. Good evening to you, my friend. Hope you're well.
Evening.
Game, the shop is awful now, reduced to concessions in Sports Direct. Very sad state of affairs. It's always going that way, won't it, I think, eventually. If you order from the game collection, more often than not, they arrive the day before release date. So
that's my go-to now.
Nathan, my sound went again. So
it's only me that's having trouble with sound. Martin.
Yeah.
Question for Sean: have you ever eaten cod and chips while playing COD?
not while I'm playing it, but before it.
Well, I do actually never actually asked you. That was quite funny. Rach doesn't get excited about anything now. Last time I got excited about a game was when I was mad on The Sims and brought Sims Castaway. My sister said I'd snatched it off the shelf and started shaking. Wow. God, that must have been some experience. I don't even remember. Went into delirium, I think. There we go. Stu's been playing his TI. Tetley's not here tonight, is he? No, he's not seen him in the chat. He's playing his TI 99. Gordon says, I still get a buzz every year for the Game Awards, the same buzz I used to get with E3. You know what? I've never been fascinated by the Game Awards and things like that. Just not
it's
really.
It's good for trailers and announcements, but it's like with the Oscars and stuff, really. The actual awards are a joke.
Is that because of how they're sort of handed out, or?
Well, no, they used to be handed out like the same way as the Oscars were, where we're all voted for by a committee. But now they've opened it up to the public, and the public just latch on to something and try and disrupt it as much as they can, like they did with Claire Obscure this year.
And last year's general election, yeah. You can't trust the general public, can you?
I just want to point out, though, I don't hate Claire Obscure. I think it's a good game. I just don't think it should have won 9 awards, especially not the Indie Game of the Year award, because it's not a frigging indie game. But yeah, people just seem to have latched onto that and voted for that for everything. It's just a way to sort of disrupt it, which.
But
is a bit annoying.
We were saying you've opened it up to the public. I mean, was it usually industry insiders who'd vote for it, panel or something like that?
Back in the day, it was just industry insiders and stuff like that. They just have a panel who'd vote.
I always thought if you slant the awards like that, you got one game that wins everything. Does that mean you haven't got a very good field of games that year, or is it just everybody?
All of the things for the Game of the Year award, at least, all the nominations were games that came out over the last couple of months, which I found a bit weird. There was like nothing from the start of the year, but then again, I can't think of what would have been from the start of the year which would have been involved. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me reading into it too much. My toxic trait is that I do tend to, like, if a lot of people say something's good, I sort of mentally, like, subconsciously pick faults with it, like not on purpose. It's just something that my head does. So. I may have been too critical over that game, whereas a lot of people haven't. But I don't know. I just don't think it should have won as much as it did. But it is good.
Yeah, it's just dealing about the TJ announcements. Gordon says, "Yeah, what you said. The trailers and the announcements are the best part." EXP Defo deserves the 9 awards. Has Sean ever eaten skate and chips while playing Skate or Die? That's an old game. That's Skate or Die. I remember
Skate
that
or
one.
Die.
Yeah. Joe said the other games I got excited about are Echoes of the Living and Tormented Souls 2. I can't wait to play them. I've not heard of either of those.
Well, Tormented Souls 1 was a hot steaming bag of garbage, so.
It's a horror game, I'm guessing. So,
yeah.
Yes, we know Joe likes the survival horrors and horror games. So, I'm loving the PC. So many indie titles that are unique and interesting games. We touched on this earlier. Dylan said he said the new Tomb Raider is incoming. Recent reboots were good for a fair Shadow, not so much.
Yeah. I still like that up there.
Shadow was very pretty manish. It was a bit slow. Now, he's asked a question here as well, which is interesting. Any highlights from 2025? I'll be honest, I quite enjoyed the Indiana Jones game, and Assassin's Creed Shadows was actually not half bad. You guys are probably going to be able to answer this more because you play modern games. Pete, highlights of 2025?
I really enjoyed the Yakuza game, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I think Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii was the name of the game. Just because it added like a completely new spin on the series. It's sort of like it was like your standard Yakuza game with like basically sort of an action RPG, but also it added like sort of a really simplified version of like the naval combat from Assassin's Creed Black Flag in there as well, like that. It was just completely mental game. Also, like sort of like a Dynasty Warriors kind of thing that it added to it. And when you go on certain islands as well, there's just hordes of enemies to just carve your way through. It just made for a really fun addition to that series. If you don't take into account remakes and remasters, that's probably my favourite game of this year. Really loved South of Midnight. I've just played through that recently, which is like it's like a sort of Prince of Persia type, but it's sort of like focused around sort of Cajun and Creole mythology, and it's just so interesting and cool. And it's animated like a sort of stop motion sort of, like Nightmare Before Christmas kind of vibe to it. That's kind of like just how the game feels. Just something really nice, and it's not really doing anything new gameplay wise. Like I said, it's like a Prince of Persia kind of thing. You've got your wall running and your parkour and stuff, and then hand-to-hand combat. But just the way it's presented and the way there's hundreds of games out there for like Norse mythology and ancient Greek mythology and stuff. No one's ever touched on like the sort of old Cajun Creole Deep South, like, folklore and stuff like that. So it's just nice and refreshing to play through. But yeah, apart from that, Oblivion remaster was fantastic. Then the Soul Reaver remasters, they were a highlight for me because Soul Reaver 1 especially is like one of my favourite games of all time, and to be able to play that with a nice like fresh coat of paint, absolutely loved it. So they were pretty much my sort of main things I enjoyed this year.
Okay. Same question to you, Martin. Highlights for 2025?
I think gaming wise, the main one would have to be the new Pokemon game. I've really enjoyed that. I've spent way too long on it since it came out, not even 2 months ago. I think I'm up to like 100 odd hours already.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, really enjoyed it. People have slated it, saying about JPEG windows, but I don't care about that. The point is it's to have fun. Graphics, yeah, good, but that's not the main thing for me. It's the gameplay. But yeah, enjoyed that a lot. And the DLC came out on Wednesday, so enjoyed that as well. I tried the Sonic Racing demo, which I quite enjoyed. So looking forward to getting that, like when it comes out physically on Switch next year. Started playing Star Wars Outlaws. So I know I mentioned it in the chat, and I think you got back to me, didn't you, Pete? But
yeah.
I got it in the end, like when it's on the Black Friday, and I've actually been enjoying that so far. So yeah, glad I got that. I was going to the other one, which was where I got the Switch 2. It's the GameCube being on it. So I've got GameCubes. I've got like a Japanese one as well, and I've got a load of games on it already that are on it. But it's nice to be able to play games like Zelda, Wind Waker, Soul Calibur 2 and that, like, on the go. Like, I could just take my Switch, take it to Manda's, play it on her TV there. Like, rather than having to set up all the GameCubes all the time. I've even played it on the train. So it's nice being able to play it, like, without having to sit in front of my TV. So, and it's been games that I've used to play on GameCube, like Wind Waker and Soul Calibur, but I haven't played for a long time. It's good to get back into them. But yeah, but I think I saw my mate say about he's also done 100 hours. On, yeah, that don't surprise me either.
Joe's has a question while you're on Pokemon, Martin. What's the best game to get on the Switch?
I suppose the question would be whether you want one of the main style ones or one of the Legends games, which is similar but different in how you do it. Like, it's not turn-based and all that so much. My personal favourite overall is the new one, the Legends EA. But if you want one of the main ones, I would probably go Scarlet and Violet. But they'd probably be my favourite.
Okay. Yeah. Sword has been mentioned.
Yeah.
And Pokemon Blue on the subscription thingy.
If that means Switch Online, it's not on there.
I'm sure that's a technical term, subscription thingy. But
I assume it means Switch Online, but if so, there's Pokemon Pinball and Trading Card Game, but that's it. The old ones aren't on there. But it doesn't mean they won't be.
Okay. All right. Thank you for that, mate. Sean, what about you?
Well, really, one highlight, I suppose, Russ, and that was Battlefield. Battlefield 6's RedSec, which is their version of Battle Royale, which was surprisingly good. It didn't seem as fluid as COD. I mean, bear in mind, I've been playing COD for that long now. You know, you just get so used to controls. But Battlefield, it does feel a bit more clunky and it is slower paced. But I enjoyed it because it's more tactical than likes of COD's Battle Royale, which involves players running around, sliding, jumping. You don't kind of get that really in Battlefield 6. You know, it's the guns are fairer. Everybody has recoil. It's harder to control the recoil, so everybody's pretty much on a level base. But I did really enjoy it. I thought the graphics are nice. The map were nice to play. So yeah, I'd say that's really the only highlight. I haven't really played that much this year, other than COD, Battlefield, and that new game that we were talking about earlier. But yeah, Steve says he preferred Battlefield to COD. I know, yeah. I mean, I've never really played the Battlefield series much, so it took me a bit to get into the Battlefield mechanics, the controls of it. Like I haven't been used to COD controls for so long. They're not too dissimilar, but there is one or two differences. But yeah, I am enjoying it. I have put it to back burner a little bit recently because I've been back on COD with Scott, who we play online with. So we have been giving COD a bit of hammer. But yeah, I'd say Battlefield is my highlight this year. They enjoyed it.
Sean, I've got a question for you. You said the Battlefield Battle Royale is a bit slower, yeah? If that's the case, is it you can cope with it more at your age?
What's that, Martin?
You said the Battlefield Battle Royale was a bit slower, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you prefer it because you can cope with it more at your age?
Well,
it's not actually slower. It's just Sean's internet connection.
To be honest, Martin, it's rock hard. It's absolutely solid. I don't think I've got it top 10 yet in battle royales. It really is hard. But on the other side of the coin, that is good in one way because it's more of a challenge. I mean, I've managed to get quite a few wins on battle royale on COD. I suppose after a few, many times it becomes a bit stale. But whereas Battlefield, yeah, I've have to win a match yet. So, but yeah, the slower pace for my age, mate, it's better.
The food-based jokes still roll in. Question for Sean: have you ever eaten a battered sausage while playing Battlefield?
No, Steve, I haven't. Bloody madman.
I went for Apex Legends, to be honest with you. I left COD after Modern Warfare 2 original.
I haven't played Apex Legends.
Okay, so that's what we've enjoyed about 2025. Now, given where we are and what time it is, and we've already barely talked about Christmas. Absolutely barely talked about Christmas, and it's a Christmas podcast. Although someone just asked a question. I'll ask this one actually. It's probably something that we can go. What's the opinion on the purchase of Commodore going to go the wrong way or on the up and up? This is from Rusty Bucket. Do you know about that, Martin, at all?
No.
No. Pete?
No.
Sean? Great question. It stumped everybody. Right.
I know tapes are back in fashion now, aren't they, cassette tapes? So maybe we'll see a resurgence in games on cassette tapes.
Well, it's this guy from Retro Recipes. I don't know if you've seen that channel at all. And he's been going... he's basically purchased Commodore. And he's now started to manufacture brand new Commodore 64s and things. But with flashy lights and stuff on them. And someone asked me this a few weeks ago, and I said, well, I don't really see the point. I just don't really see the point in it. It seems to me like a bit of a waste of time and money, to be honest with you. But now someone's decided to restart Commodore again and got lots of people to invest in it and bought the name and opened a manufacturing base, and they're rolling off the production line as we speak. Steve says kids who come to doing nothing before, then it's obviously positive as they're making computers again. Yeah, but I mean, who are they going to appeal to? I just don't get it.
True.
I just don't get it.
Actually, I did read an article, not quite this, but similar, on the BBC like last week or something. And it was saying that even like people who are like 18 or something, if that, they're going back to like some of their retro stuff, like when from their kids, like the PSP. So I wonder if it's like a general thing as well. So it's like they're going back to like PSP from when they were like 6 or 7, and then people like who are older are going back to like when they were sort of like similar age, which would be, I guess, some people like the Commodore 64 and all that.
But I mean, not the PSP was only what, it's only the last 15 years, 15, 20 years or so. Commodore's been dead longer than that. Commodore's been, pretty much out of fashion since the late 90s. So you're probably talking at least 25 years since anything like that was manufactured. I just don't see the point. I know what Steve's there saying. A lot of people were originally involved and whatever. I just don't see it. Are they making replica or new systems? I mean, they are making new systems, but I can't see them making a success out of it.
But then
it being any good rust for like homebrew stuff, really.
But people are making homebrew now. They don't need the new kit. You know what I'm saying? People are now spending more time getting. We said it before. They're spending more time now creating games on the old systems with the time to do it. Back then, they were working to deadlines and what have you, and targets and all that. So if you put a game out, it was rubbish. That was it. And now people have been turning out. Sorry, they've been turning out decent versions of games that were rubbish back then. Now they've got more time to work on, but also high quality original titles. Sorry, Pete, you're going to say something.
No, I feel like people who are interested in it, in like playing the original games, like the original cassettes and stuff, are also going to be interested in original hardware and restoring and preserving that. Whereas people who are looking into just playing the games nowadays are probably going to gravitate more towards like the C64 Mini or just emulation, where they haven't got to sit and wait for the games to load and all that kind of thing, or try and make sure you keep your games in like a sealed vault away from moisture so they don't self-combust or stuff like that, like they tend to.
Yeah.
So I just don't feel like it's for anybody. I feel like the older gamers are going to want to use their old equipment, and the newer gamers are going to want something more convenient.
I would very much agree with that.
I don't like to see anything fail. When it comes to gaming, I want everything to succeed, but I can't see it happening, as sad as it is.
How did the mini version do? Because that got released, didn't it, not too long ago?
Well,
the mini, it's a while ago. The 664 Mini. It was like the first sort of third-party mini, sort of after the SNES and the Sega ones, and I think maybe just after the PlayStation one. But the great thing about that one is it's made by a company called Retro Games Limited, who made the Amiga Mini. They've also made the Spectrum that Nave showed off earlier. And with their things, you can just pile ROMs onto a USB drive, stick it in and play them, and you don't have to mod the system or anything. So those games, honestly, if you're just looking to play like old 8-bit games, their systems are fantastic. So you can just play whatever you want on there. But I just think that's the solution for modern playing of those games, and I don't feel that there's a place for this.
It is, you're right. I think you're right. But I mean, they brought out a C64 black version, a mini black. I mean, you saw that a few months ago. And that
they're doing a white Spectrum as well.
Yeah, and that particular one was loaded with actual newer Commodore 64 games. I think it was probably a good idea to do something like that. But again, like you said, it sort of stays back there. And C64 Mini was perfect for an emulation device and what have you, but I just can't see it being successful. Steve said the original people, common people involved. It's positive for the retro gaming community. This is happening. Otherwise, nothing would happen. And Rusty Bucky says it's a Vectrex Mini or an Ultimate 64. Then I don't know. It's a bit of a waste of time. So I'll ask a question about Christmas. We get nearly 2 hours and all sorts of technical difficulties and problems. So yeah, Christmas. What are we all doing for Christmas this year? I mean, I'll kick it off and say that we're doing exactly what we usually do. It'll just be me and Mrs. Bear this year, quietly on our own, enjoying a week and a bit off, and recharging the batteries and doing exactly what we do, which is very little. Sit down, eat lots, watch lots of stuff on telly, and that's our usual sort of Christmas. That's what we enjoy doing. What about you, Sean?
Better this year, really, for me. Last year I worked it. I was on security last year. This year I'm in a different role, back to painting. So I'm now on the factory floor, and we get 12 days off at Christmas. So I'm buzzing. I'm actually looking forward to Christmas this year. I am in the Christmas spirit this year, more than I was last year. I was quite grumpy last year. But yeah, Lorraine is working, but she'll finish at 3. We'll have Christmas dinner pretty much ready for her when she finishes, and then nice chilled out Christmas this year for us. So it's going to be nice.
You end up working, don't you? You sort of got your shift patterns and all that, and different role this year. So it's going to be really different, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot better.
What about you, Martin?
I'm working till probably somewhere around lunch on Christmas Eve, and I've got like 4 or 5 days off. Going to go to Manda's again this year to spend some time with her, which is good because I haven't spent much with her the last few months because either she's been ill or I've been ill. So it's good that we started to see each other again just for Christmas and then spend time with her then. We'll probably might watch a bit of TV, but we had a look, saw the schedules, and they weren't great. But
yes,
yeah. Although I found on YouTube, I don't think anyone ever remembers it. Brainiac, they did a Christmas one. I'm going to watch that because that was funny.
Oh yeah,
yeah, Richard Hammond and all that. That was funny.
That was going back years. That was.
Yeah, I used to watch it when Richard Hammond was on it, and the Christmas one always stuck with me because it was so funny. And I found it on YouTube, so I'm going to watch that. Otherwise, we'll probably just end up playing more of our games together. I'll take my Switch 2 round to hers, so I can play that. Otherwise, maybe take Manda out somewhere in the car now I've got it.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Got normal Christmas dinner, I think. Although I think we're having chicken rather than turkey, but I don't mind. I don't like turkey. But yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much it. Maybe some last-minute shopping on Christmas Eve, which I normally do. Because I know everyone says don't leave it to the last minute, but a lot of the time on Christmas Eve, shops are still open for 2-3 hours, and it's fairly quiet. So it's like more like don't leave it all to them, but like maybe just go to any last-minute bits you want, kind of thing.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that in a second. Actually, you mentioned it. Yeah, because you mentioned that, and your mates asked the question here: has everyone got their turkey sorted? Yeah, I've spent the entire weekend sort of doing all the Christmas food shopping and stuff, and I'm not joking. There's bugger all out there. Absolutely. I know Pete works in this line of business, but honestly, I've never seen such a rubbish selection of stuff in my entire life. And I honestly feel this year I've been absolutely fleeced for what I've got. Because you go out and expect to find all the stuff now on the shelves for Christmas, and it's hardly anything.
Where I'm not gonna divulge where I work exactly, but where I work, it comes out in like sort of stages. So like the sort of shorter date stuff, like the desserts and stuff, they'll not be out till midweek this week. So I think Martin's on the money there.
Oh right, okay. I always thought it was not a lot earlier because all I've had so far is like countless brochures to the door in the post, and like we've got all this available, and then I go out and I can't find anything. And of course, the thing is now, what is there people? I'm not joking. I went to one place last night, and it looked as if the pandemic was just like a shortage of toilet rolls again. It's people just pulling stuff off the shelves and great empty gaps everywhere. But maybe that's me. I don't know.
I mean, the other thing is, I found is also going out quite late on Christmas Eve, like last minute. Not only is there like stuff like bits left, like you said, but there's often very few people out there as well. So it's like you don't have loads of crowds to deal with either. I found. So like, if I'm coming home from work by train, I just get off in Southend, and then there's a few people out, but not loads. It's like better than doing it at the weekend, I find. That's it. But I normally just leave it for like any last minute bits, like like I want a different dessert for Christmas. Like I can go and get something potentially, or even just like go and get one last present for a few people, sort of thing. Like you might be a bit more limited in what's out there, but there's still stuff there. And there's less people to deal with.
I mean, £2.50 for a chocolate Santa, £3.97 for family circle. It's
how the other half. £2.50 yesterday.
It's how the other half live here. Save up £400 and then do a Waitrose order for Christmas Eve. Rach will be happy as long as you've got a buffet, snacks and cheese. That's always an important thing to happen. What about you, Pete? What do you do for Christmas?
I've only got 3 days off this year over Christmas. Christmas Eve to Boxing Day, but I think Christmas Eve last year I did burgers for Christmas Eve on my little flat top grill, and I think we're making that a bit of a tradition now. So I'm going to get some burgers, do some burgers on my little grill, and we're going to settle down and watch the new Knives Out film.
Oh yes, yeah, with Daniel Craig.
Yeah, the last two are really good, and it's just I think it came out like a couple of days ago, so. Yeah, we're looking forward to just sitting and watching that. Christmas Day, it's off to my sister's for Christmas dinner and present exchange, and probably some board games, some quizzes and stuff like that, and fall asleep in front of probably a documentary on Celine Dion or something this year. I don't know.
Tina Turner a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then it's just a relax on Boxing Day, I think, and then back to work the day after.
I like that because that to me, Pete, is like a real sort of like traditional old style, Christmas, isn't it? You friends and family, big dinner, playing board games and whatever, falling asleep in front of the telly and having a Boxing Day, doing the same sort of thing. And I like that. That's a nice way of doing it.
Actually, Pete's just reminded me. I've got a barbecue at Man's in the summer. I want to have a go on that over Christmas. I don't know what I'm going to put on it. But something. I'm going to have a go at it.
You want to get some bananas, slice down the middle, grate a chocolate inside, wrap them in foil, put them on the barbecue.
Oh, you do that with Scouts years ago. Used to do that. Like, it says bananas with chocolate buttons. It's like put in the slit, and then used to do that all the time. I
keep threatening to do it, but my wife doesn't like bananas, so I never actually get around to it. But outstanding dessert that.
Question from Steve: Christmas tipple, Pete?
Somebody I discovered it. I think it were at Manchester Christmas Market a few years ago. You get the Brothers cider, the toffee apple flavour.
Yes.
Stick it in a pan, heat it up, and then add rum to it, and it's absolutely incredible. Drink it hot. It's just such a nice, warming drink. It's amazing.
I've never heard of that, Martin.
Probably a Crabbies because that's like my favourite drink, and then like I normally get more like things like Christmas and my birthday. But I tempted to get some wine, probably some Liebfrau Milch because that's my favourite.
Oh yeah,
had a whole bottle at lunch on Boxing Day a few years ago. It's like I think we went over to France, bought a load of alcohol, and then it got Boxing Day lunch, and it's like, so I drank the whole bottle.
What about you, Sean? Sean. Christmas tipple.
It's mainly going to be B-52s. We've got all as drinks ready for them. It's do you know what a B-52 is, Russ?
They're a band, weren't they?
Yeah, they're Love Shack.
Love Shack, yeah.
So it's Kahlua, Bailey's, and then Grand Marnier on top,
Oh,
triple layered in a shot glass.
I would try and do Baby Guinness last year, which is like it's coffee liqueur and then Bailey's on top, and they just kept mixing and curdling. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's easy enough. We use a spoon. Did you use a spoon, Pete?
Tried to,
in
yeah.
The next layer. Yeah.
Mostly I used a glass, but you know.
Yeah. But yeah, some rum as well.
Ross says, have they brought back the toffee apple cider?
I don't know. I got some last year. I've not bothered trying this year. So I ain't got that much time to sit and have one, but I definitely got some last year.
That might be something to do with whether we can get it. Cheese Dibbles, Port and Scrooged on Christmas Eve in our house every year without fail. Andy, that's a good one.
Oh, I like he said Scrooged. Along them lines, I like watching the Blackadder Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Like where it's the reverse, like Christmas Carol Scrooge thing, isn't it? So
it's a very good one, that one. I really quite enjoy that. Eddie is very late. Late even for Eddie. Jo says she likes that film. I think we talked about Knives Out, weren't we? Not long ago. Susie says, yes, it's in cans now instead of bottles, so yes, you can still get it by the sound of it. Mrs. Bear says, a Christmas Eve barbecue sounds like a great idea. I quite like the idea of that myself, yeah.
My aunt bought Chinese a few years back and froze it and had it on Christmas Day.
We had KFC for Christmas Eve because apparently that's like tradition in Japan or something.
Yeah, that's traditional Christmas dinner over there. They do a big campaign in the 70s, and it's basically been a thing ever since. Like you see the Colonel around with like a Santa hat around. I mean, I found out because it was in my business studies textbook when I done my degree. But where I've been like doing more Japanese stuff over time, I started learning Japanese again and all that. I've been researching all that, like especially when I'm looking at going over, and I found out that how big a thing that actually is. But yeah, it's basically it looks like traditional Christmas dinner over there at AFC, and also I believe it's traditional first date foods in China.
Really?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, nowadays you have to take a mortgage out if you want to get KFC delivered. So
yes, that's a problem. An indoor barbecue after a full session a day drinking, what possibly could go wrong? Rach went to Amsterdam for Christmas a few years ago and had a nice curry for Christmas Day. Yeah, it's interesting. I still have a traditional turkey this year. Again, trying to find the turkey. I don't know that they're keeping them well back this year, but that was almost impossible as well.
Don't have turkey. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh dear, mate.
We just ordered one from Asda and it came.
Oh, sorry.
So we just ordered one from Asda and it came, and we're not even having Christmas dinner here. Just got as a backup.
Yeah, I just don't know what it is. It's just looked this year, and again, it was work. I got stuff yesterday. I got it yesterday. Thank goodness I did. So we went somewhere else today, and I ain't got any at all. Turkey crowns, yeah, as many turkey crowns as you want, but actual turkeys.
Oh, it's a crown that we got.
Yeah, your crowns you can find, but you know, we tend to buy the proper, you know, but we buy a frozen one, you know, because then it'll last us 2 or 3 days, you know. We just keep taking, you know, that's Christmas Day, and then we'll keep it, and then, you know, we'll do the next day and day after that or something. But yeah, finding this year has been really weird. Who else we got here? Again, it's always Iceland for the turkey. Andy says, I think turkeys have been Zempic this year. They're all tiny. They are actually. Again, they do seem to be. Colonel of Christmas hat is top left of my screen. And I think the turkey has been, the same comment from before, which has appeared twice. I don't know why that is. Anyway.
No, I know. They corrected it.
Oh, right. Oh, yes.
He said on Zempic and changed it, yeah.
Yes, they are all tiny. Yeah, I can guarantee that. Right, well, we are literally on 2 hours, chaps. So we've managed to get through that. I don't know how we managed to do it. We'd be like, you know, sellotape, I think, at some point. I'd like to say that all the technical problems aren't actually. They said mine to start with. That's why we were late starting. But everything else that happened during the course with various things. I don't know what's up with StreamYard. It's certainly not the same as it was 12 months ago. I know that for sure. Never used to have these problems. But anyway, guys, I thank you very much for your time once again for doing this year. Yeah, maybe we'll do it once a month in the future if it gets any better. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? But yeah, thank you very much as always for your time, and it's been great to have a chat again. And may I wish you all a Merry Christmas. I'm sure we'll speak again in the meantime. And yeah, thank you very much for being part of it. I'll just drop you all backstage, and then we'll give everybody a wave as you head off, and I'll wrap up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Cheers.
There you go. Oh man, you can tell we're out of practice, can't you? Dear, oh dear. I am sorry for the late start. I said that we had an absolute disaster. Well, we had an absolute disaster. I had an absolute disaster first thing up. Knocked a drink over and everything went everywhere. And everything which was working yesterday wasn't working today. So I'm sorry about that and a bit of sort of ramshackle nature. And I said some of the problems the lads are having tonight, I don't know where that's come from. I think that's StreamYard. It's a real shame. But thanks to everybody who's tuned in. It's been great to do this once again. Hopefully we'll do it a bit more regularly than just once next year. But yeah, it's great. And really appreciate some of the kind comments people said and what have you. And the response when the trailer went out, people said, "Oh, it'll be great to see you back." So yeah, I'm really glad we've done it. Not probably one of our best, but we'll have to see anyway. But yeah, we can try and get everybody together and try and do it again a bit more regularly. We can certainly do that. We'll see what we can do. From everybody here, we will see you again anyway on YouTube videos. But I just wanted to wish you all, we all wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, etc. Hope you have a good one with you and yours, and we look forward to seeing you again sometime next year. Until then, take care, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye for now.